Have you ever noticed that two people can face the same problem? One grows from it and the other is being destroyed by it. The difference here is not about their intelligence, their money, or opportunities that one had and the other one didn't get. The problem here is their attitude. Hello everyone over there. You're welcome back to the channel Felicia Inspires. If you are new here, I'm a financial advisor, a leadership coach, and a lot more. And today I'm going to talk about back your bad attitude. On attitude is everything. So stay tuned with me and let's dive deeper for more understanding and good attitude traits. Today's teaching is very powerful because it forces us to confront something uncomfortable. Sometimes we are our own biggest problem. What does back your bad attitude mean? This is very simple but a powerful idea. To back something means identify it, confront it, and remove it. In leadership, finance, and even in life, bad attitudes are like baggage. If you don't bag them out, they smell, it spread, and contaminate everything around you. Bad attitude is not just something negative. It shows up as complaining, blaming others for your mistakes. It could be your followers, your parents, your siblings. Even the economy at large. It gives you a victim mindset. It pushes you to resist, feedbacks that are supposed to help you find solutions to your challenges. And it gives you something, it pushes you into something called fear disguised as excuses. As a leadership coach and a financial advisor, I've seen people sabotage wealth not because they lack money, but because they refused to take personal responsibility about their attitude. Let's look at the hidden cost of a bad attitude. A bad attitude always has a price to pay, and sometimes you will pay it in your entire life. Let me break it down. 1. In leadership. The price to pay for bad attitude in leadership. People stop trusting you. You lose the trust that you have used many years to build. And then team morale drops. Influences disappear. Then you will now begin to see that the people that, were influenced by your teachings are no more influenced again. 2. In career and finance. Let's look at the price to pay due to bad attitude in our careers and finances. You always miss great opportunities. You always make poor decision making. And then you always have this kind of emotional spending and then a fear-driven investing. Third one is our personal life. The price we always pay for bad attitude in personal life. You always have broken relationships, stress, and then burnout. A bad attitude doesn't just affect you alone, it affects everything connected to you. Let's proceed into our teachings today. Take ownership. No more excuses. Pause and tell yourself, from today onwards, no more excuses. You will always do yourself favor to take responsibility about yourself. One of the strongest messages in these teachings is about personal responsibility. And Keith Harrell makes it clear. You cannot control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond to what happens to you all around you. Blaming your boss, blaming the economy, blaming your parents, blaming your past, and even the government at large does not move your life forward. Leadership starts when excuses end. And as a leader, a professional, and as an investor, ownership is not negotiable. You cannot negotiate ownership or responsibility for something more or less. So always take responsibility about your attitude. Identifying your bad attitude triggers. Let me remind you, you cannot back what you don't recognize or identify. So identify triggers such as stress, failure, pressure, and comparison with others that you think they have done more excellent than you. After you've done yourself a favor by identifying all these triggers, ask yourself, when do I complain most? When do I shut down? And when do I get defensive? Those moments reveal your attitude patterns, and growth begins with awareness. Replace, don't just remove. Removing a bad attitude is not enough. You must always replace it with something more excellent. Let's look at when and how to replace our bad attitude with more excellent ones. In the midst of complaints, substitute your complaints or replace them with gratitude. During fear, substitute that fear with more intensive preparations. When it comes to blame, and you want to shift blames or push blames to your parent, your spouse, or even your boss, substitute that blame with, responsibility, and replace or substitute negativity with solutions. In finance, successful people don't ignore problems. They respond with discipline. And in leadership as well, great leaders don't react emotionally. They respond with intentionality. Let's look at some daily practices that will enable us to maintain a positive attitude. And just a suggested practical habit, and it includes 1. Morning attitude checks. When you wake up in the morning, ask yourself, what attitude am I choosing today? 2. Language control. When you wake up in the morning, stop saying, I can't, and start saying, how can I? 3. Environmental awareness. Attitudes are contagious, whether good or bad. So when you wake up in the morning, guard and be intentional with whoever you listen to. 4. Continuous learning. Leaders grow daily, not occasionally. So keep on learning and keep on adding up to your knowledge. Attitude is not a one-time decision. It's a daily discipline. So keep on disciplining yourself till you get to the zenith. Why this matters for leaders and financial growth. And let me state this one clearly. Your attitude determines how much responsibility you can handle. And it determines how much money you can manage. Attitude, again, determines how many people will willingly follow you. And mind you, bad attitude limits capacity, and good attitude multiplies influence. That is why leadership always starts from within before it shows up. If today's message or teaching challenges you, then it's working. Today's assignment, I have an assignment here for you. And the assignment is 1. Identify one bad attitude you need to back this week. And then 2nd, replace it with one intentional positive habit. If this video has added value to you, then like the video, subscribe to the channel for more practical and inspirational teachings, and share with someone who needs this message. Before I leave you, my dear viewers, always remember this, that your attitude is not just everything, but it affects everything around you. Till we meet again, I say stay blessed.